Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? It is 8:14 a.m. And guess what? The NISD school bus decided to drive by my house this morning around 8:57, and it only went downhill from there inside this house. So, uh, it used to be if there was an issue, I would bring up the topic of me not having any money. And being able to afford things, and then the subject matter in which was being discussed would be dropped. Recently, it has not been that way. I bring up the fact that I don't have any money and I can't afford anything, and then the subject matter gets pushed to I can get a job. I can declare schizophrenia and get my dad's social security. So, not having a good start this Monday, or Tuesday, October 1st, VP debate day, which, what a joke, right? So, today, I'm getting the feeling that it's one of those I'm getting kicked out of the house kind of situation. So my mom is she's not usually, and I've been being very helpful with the puppy, but like I said, it's certain kind of subject matter, and I'm just like, this is not you and me having this conversation. And it's okay that I mention that, because it's kind of an unspoken thing. That's part of it. This is not me and my mom's conversation, and yet here me and my mom are having this conversation. So, in which I'm not a public figure or celebrity. Early today with the mail. Speaking of which, I wanted to talk about Moms for Liberty today. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my rant and then talk about Moms for Liberty. Also, good luck with this mail truck. You obviously don't care with the school bus, and you don't care with this mail truck. They're really weird about the street sign. I don't know why. But it's and obviously, just early today, doesn't have anything to do with what's been going on in my household this morning, right? As a logical person, reasonable adult, that's what I should assume. They're so messed up. You don't even care about legalities anymore. My best guess, conjecture. But anyway, it's not me and my mom having this conversation. My mom's got to give me a tough time. I don't know why. Because somebody thinks they can tell me what to do, and not directly. They can tell me what to do indirectly. Benja, let's go. 1 second. My best guess is they can tell me what to do. Oh, here's another one. She got a gap in between her thighs. I mentioned that because she turned around. Good. I don't want to see it. I don't want to be near it. I'm glad you got the rejection. Oh, just in time, right? Look, every day. Banjo! Where did my puppy go? Oh, there he is. So yeah, my guess is when I'm having a conversation with my mom that doesn't make any sense, it doesn't have any continuity whatsoever, you know where my mind goes? Is it this person? Is it the mailman? Banjo! Banjo! Stay! Is it that person who's waiting right there on Warriors Creek? watching me, who I've never seen before? Is it somebody who sold their house? Is it earphones and penguin truck? Because I haven't seen that penguin truck in a long time. And as far as taking other people's dogs, I'm very concerned about that. It's a concern of mine as well. Look, let's go, Benjo. And on my runs, it's just been crazy. And so if it looks a certain way to me, my guess is if you're in security, it definitely looks a certain way. But my guess, you're not worried about that. The whole point of this exercise is to say I'm not a public figure and celebrity. I don't have any money, right? Me and my mom just got into it because I don't have any money. I can't afford my own place of residence. And I can go out and get a job if I wanted, without a vehicle, obviously. So, but anyway, this video is about Moms for Liberty. I'm just it's taking a long time for me to get to the points that I wanted to make, obviously. You guessed it. This NISD school bus route is the busiest part of this entire Swandale Street. And guess what? They don't care. Benji! Wait. So anyway, my best guess is there's somebody right now going at me. Right? I mean, wasn't that the whole point of the live stream? Wasn't that the whole point of making a live stream and then not even telling me about it? No interview, no nothing? Wasn't that the whole point of that? So something embarrassing can happen and then my fake family can pretend they don't know anything about it. Right? Domestic violence, abuse, my fake family, they don't know anything about it. And worse yet, my mom don't know anything about it. So they have this card to play where I'm not a public figure and celebrity, and that encourages them. They get motivated by that. They see that and they think, oh, it's not an even playing field. Has she lasted this long? How long is she gonna last if we keep being fucking annoying? It's absolutely ridiculous every day. So me and Tracy already had plans, and also, what am I to assume is they're getting mad at me for yesterday, for going to the zoo, for petting the kangaroos alone. I was the only one there at the time, and then a male walked in, and then I left, even though they give you an allotted time and they let you know when your time's up. I left when one male walked in. So I'm petting these kangaroos with you. Just not gonna do it. Again, no acknowledgement that I'm a public figure or celebrity, because a meet and greet would absolutely not make any money for the San Antonio Zoo or the San Antonio Aquarium. I think is what their argument is. So I'm over here having to live with my mom in situations where somebody else is involved. Who? I don't know. Probably somebody on the street. What else am I to think? If you're a reasonable, logical person in my situation, what else would you think? On the one hand, they're calling me schizophrenic. They're calling me, which they put me in the hospital in October 2021. I'm so glad Demead Ball and all of them can see people through and visit in floods and stuff like that. But for me, in February of 2021, it didn't happen, right? There was a freeze during one of the coldest winters in San Antonio, Texas. No National Guard, no nothing. In this neighborhood, right? I didn't see any of them. No visit from the mayor, no nothing. No visit from the mayor, no visit from the governor, and no visit from the former president. Right? This is who I get visited by. And I don't know how this shouldn't scare people. I don't know who lives in these houses. How normal and average is that? Talking about an overnight stay lodge at a zoo. How normal and average is that? You tell me. I can't see how many followers I have. I can just guess. And I don't know what's going on with Tim Walz, but apparently he had a school bus at an airport. Was he at the airport when there was that school bus as a prop there? What am I to think about that? So this is absolutely ridiculous. This is why I said in 2021, this is terrorizing people. You are going around pretending you're a mailman, allegedly, conjecture, pretending you're a neighbor who has absolutely no idea who I am and that you haven't talked to anybody about me other than, oh, I know you, you're Michelle, they always call the cops on you. This is it's a terrifying situation. And I'm wondering, at what moment in time was it not? Did y'all think it was weird before January 2021? After January 2021? At what point did y'all feel a little bit like there's something off about this situation? It's absolutely ridiculous. Can y'all imagine? You're going to say, hey, I'm going to wake up and do a debate, and I'm going to terrorize Michelle because she's in a vulnerable position. Nobody has ever acknowledged to her in public that she's a social media influencer, public figure and celebrity, political analyst. And the reason nobody's done that is because I've infiltrated almost every single house in the place where she lives. And why does she live there? Because her mom chose it after her teacher retirement money. This is absolutely ridiculous. Like I said, the continuity of it is just obviously a big factor, a big detail. It's like where it's like, obviously something's going on today. No, I'm talking about, it's the Los Palacios is doing a sale with their breakfast tacos. I didn't say anything. I didn't offer anything. I said, me and Tracy are going to go out. I need to do my morning post. And then all of a sudden, we got into it. So, I have to do favors. I have to go out and let people harass me while my mom pays for breakfast tacos. Before I do my morning Instagram posts and after. It's like all day. Who gets off on that? That's absolutely disgusting. I was watching a true crime. I think it might be ABC 2020 Monsters, but it's on Hulu. It's called Monsters, and it's a true crime thing. And all of their sexual predators, I was like, well, that's pretty much the setup with the live stream, isn't it? A discussion I would love to have, but I can't. Not with my mom, not with Tracy, and obviously not with anybody in the neighborhood, right? This NISD school bus route. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about today was Moms for Liberty. The reason I wanted to talk about it is because I've noticed that there's this well, I've noticed it, and I'm sure y'all probably noticed it too, especially considering I don't see a lot, a lot is kept from me. Is there's all of this, like, this greeting. So, since when in politics are we greeting people where with extreme familiarity? When did this politeness in politics translate to a hug and a kiss on the cheek? That's not something that I'm comfortable with, and that's not something my husband is comfortable with. Are you surprised? Oh, it's earphones today. I'm talking about Moms for Liberty, and it's earphones. Apparently he's got a new wife. And obviously there would have been a restraining order a long time ago. Here I am in the back alley. You see that? The back alley. Had a conversation with my mom about being able to afford my place of residence. And we got earphones right there. Got out of his car, snatched my earphones. And apparently has a new wife, which I'm not surprised about. But anyway, Moms for Liberty. That's what I was talking about. And again, at what point in time should I not assume all of this is to terrorize me? On this NISD school bus route with a public charter KIPP school up the street on Swandale in 2022, 2023. But Moms for Liberty, they're an organization about education. What kind of education? Public school education between kinder, 1st and 12th grade. Apparently they've had a bit of a rough patch back in around this time last year. The founders, one second. And if you're wondering about earphones, no, that's not regularly scheduled walk that they have, no. I've been doing my morning Instagram post in my room, and I can see the front street. So no, that is a unusual, non-average walk they just had. But like I said, everything's very, they obviously don't care about legalities anymore, right? The only way they care about legalities is, I'm not a public figure and celebrity. I'm not a political, what is it called, commentator or whatever. Weak back's funny, and Clown Gabbard is should be given the respect of a veteran. In this neighborhood, those are the facts of the case. And the live stream never existed. So good luck with that. But anyway, Moms for Liberty apparently had a scandal because the two co-founders, which apparently in 2022 they had $2.1 million. The whole point of that group is to evaluate the books that are in the schools, maybe ban some of them, and be anti-LGBTQ in the schools. As far as what specifically that means, I'm not sure. Especially these days with minors getting gender changing surgeries. So obviously there's a field, a place where they can have that argument, right? One second. So the scandal for this Moms for Liberty is one of the co-founders who was a board member. I think there's 5 board members. There was a scandal where their sexual partner accused the husband of sexual assault. So these and I think was it November or December, it was 4-1. The majority of the board, the Moms for Liberty board, I guess, voted to, or was it a Sarasota, Florida school board? I'm not sure. I quickly skimmed the article, but anyway, to remove the wife from the board. As far as the organization as a whole, I'm not too sure. But that that didn't pass, that didn't happen because she's a board member and she voted against it, and I guess there needs to be a unanimous decision on that. And so these are the people, obviously, we don't need to know any more details, right, about all of this scandal going on. Obviously, if there's sexual harassment going on, that's not good. Obviously concerning is what I have to say about that. So there's still a school board member. It's like Christine and something Ziegler. So obviously it doesn't look good about this whole LGBTQ thing. Anyway, so I wanted to have this video be about the Moms for Liberty scandal, because I'm over here in this house being like, my mom is for liberty, what's going on? Today, my mom is for the liberty of me getting a job, because I don't make an income as an artist, I don't make an income as a public figure or a celebrity, so on and so forth, everything that goes with that. So today, in this house, my mom is for the liberty of me getting a job somewhere, and claiming disability because of my schizophrenia diagnosis, which may or may not be marijuana induced. I'm still confused about that. Which to this day, they go to monthly counseling, which we happened to see two of the family members at Hobby Lobby when it was me, my mom, and Tracy. And what plans do I have today? I have plans to go with Tracy. She's got to do something about her watch at North Star Mall, and then we're going to go to the Spirit Halloween over on Days Vala. So Tracy's the one that works at Michael's, in case you didn't know. So anyway, wish me luck in this house. That's my video. What do y'all think about this Moms for Liberty scandal? I don't know how much it was in the public square, but I just saw the news about it now. And I'm wondering why it's another day, another dollar. I guess that October 4th overnight lodge at the zoo is going forward as scheduled. And what that has to do with me here, I don't know. But for some reason, I'm getting a gut feeling that there's a link between the two. You let me know, as a reasonable, logical adult, if that is a logical conclusion. Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Another day, another dollar. I haven't even taken a sip of my coffee yet. I'm not tired. If you have to do all of this stuff with as much handicaps as you have, you want to infiltrate my home, prevent anybody from getting an interview with me, that's a handicap you need, not me. So my guess is you're not feeling too good today. You're feeling a little sluggish. And what do you want me to do when you're not feeling so good? Have my mom boss me around. So she didn't do that in the live stream. Why would she be like that now? In a very obvious way, like I said. So this is not average behavior. There's no continuum here, which again is an element of schizophrenia, right? Part of it. So here we are. Y'all have a good one. I'm not tired. You want to know why? I have everything to look forward to. My husband is a complete gentleman, and he's extremely professional. So is also what I wanted to get at that. So again, logical, reasonable adult, what would be your reaction? So they're disgusting. Say they, stars in general, whoever's doing all of that. But anyway, y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all later. Wish me luck today. It's just gonna be one of those days today. I can already tell. I don't have any money. My mom's gonna tell me to get a job. Fingers crossed I don't get kicked out today. So y'all have a good one. Oh, and also one last note to that note. Yesterday Kimmy texted. She said, "Oh, I'm working late Thursday and Friday, but you're welcome to come over on Tuesday and Wednesday." I said, "Oh, okay, that's nice. I'll let you know. Definitely be over there Thursday." And then what did she text me yesterday? Oh, the air conditioning's out again. So she's working at home, so, which usually means I don't go over to her house. So I don't have a place to go. I have to be here, is what Kimmy texted me yesterday, which is contrary to her previous text of yesterday of opening her home to me for today, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. So that's where we're at. And you say, oh, they're fixing the air conditioning. Yeah, they just been the city of San Antonio. She works for the city of San Antonio. And from what I'm told, she gets her salary because of a bond program. But yeah, she offered her house to me today, tomorrow, Thursday, just to get out this neighborhood. But oh, the AC that they just had spent a couple days fixing is broken again. So I sure hope the city of San Antonio got a warranty. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all later. Wish me luck.